Have you ever wondered, how do we see things? Why do mirrors show our reflection? Or why does a straw look bent inside a glass of water? Today, we're shining a spotlight on one of the most fascinating forms of energy, light energy. Get ready to explore how light travels, how it bounces and bends, and even how shadows are formed. So, open your eyes wide, and let's brighten up your world. Light energy in everyday life. Imagine it's nighttime and there's a sudden blackout. Everything turns dark and you can't see a thing. But as soon as you turn on a flashlight, boom! You can see your whole room again. That's because light helps us see things. Without it, the world would be one big dark mystery. Light is a form of energy that allows us to see. It comes from sources like the sun, light bulbs, flashlights, and even fireflies. How light travels, in a straight line. Here's something cool. Light always travels in a straight line, until something gets in its way. You can test this yourself. Take 3 cardboard pieces, each with a small hole in the center. Line them up and shine a flashlight through. The light will pass straight through all 3 holes. But move one slightly, and the light disappears. That's proof that light moves in a straight path, or what scientists call a ray. So the next time you see beams of sunlight coming through your window blinds, remember, those are straight lines of light traveling all the way from the sun, 149 million kilometers away. Reflection, refraction, and absorption. Now light doesn't just travel, it interacts with objects in 3 ways. It can reflect, refract, or be absorbed. 1. Reflection. This happens when light bounces off a surface, like a mirror. That's how you see your face every morning. Fun trivia. Did you know that mirrors don't actually reverse your image left to right? They just reflect light. Your brain does the flipping. 2. Refraction. This happens when light bends as it passes through different materials, like air, water, or glass. That's why a pencil looks bent inside a glass of water. The light rays are changing direction. 3. Absorption. Some objects don't reflect or bend light. They absorb it. That's why you feel hotter wearing black on a sunny day. Black absorbs more light and turns it into heat. Transparent, translucent, and opaque materials. Depending on how much light can pass through them, materials can be transparent. Light passes through easily. Examples: clear glass, water, and plastic wrap. You can see through them clearly. Translucent. Some light passes through, but not all. Examples: frosted glass, wax paper, thin curtains. You can see blurry shapes behind them. Opaque. No light passes through. Examples: wood, metal, and walls. That's why you can't see through your bedroom door. Quick question. Is a glass window transparent or opaque? Answer: transparent. Shadows and how they form. Now let's talk about shadows. Those dark shapes that follow us everywhere. A shadow is formed when an opaque object blocks light. Since light travels in a straight line, it can't bend around the object, so it creates a dark area behind it. The closer an object is to the light source, the bigger and blurrier its shadow becomes. The farther it is, the smaller and sharper the shadow looks. You can test this by moving your hand closer and farther from a flashlight.
Instant shadow puppets.
Fun fact, the moon's shadow is what causes a solar eclipse, when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, blocking sunlight for a short time. Let's review what we've learned today. Light travels in a straight line. It can be reflected, refracted, or absorbed. Materials can be transparent, translucent, or opaque. Shadows form when light is blocked by opaque objects. Now think about this. Every time you see your reflection, spot a rainbow, or notice your shadow, you're actually watching science in action. Light helps us see the beauty of our world, and now you know the science behind it. And hey, if you enjoyed learning with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to School Subjects Online for more fun and engaging science lessons. Until next time, stay curious and keep shining bright. Settings: add clean subtitles with no outline. Use YouTube Audio Library. Only use a female clear American voice for the narrator.